Team from the desert's going to have a hard time, but this sets up real nice for them. It's not too hot. It's kind of a classic LA evening. And if they're hitting their shots,
Kevin Pettit-Scantling like a superhero coming for the catch block. One of the reasons he's become so beloved here in Madison, plays like that. Radicals looking for a second straight break. And it's into the hands of Kevin Pettit-Scantling, the satisfying bookends for the Madison Radicals, who lead 2-0. And we all remember what happened there. Cascades closed the game on a 13-5 run and absolutely stunned everyone here in Madison. There's Graffy ripping the D away. It has been a storybook start for the Radicals. Coolidge for Graffy, he's not in yet. Pivoting on Shackner, throws across, daring attempt, but Mechanix is there. Chris Mazur around. The Radicals, they switch, they sag, they do things to confuse you, even if they're playing matchup. They basically pick 4 or 5 guys to not really stick to. Looking for Cohen, deep. Can he make a play? No! He's looking for a foul call, but there's none. Meyer to Bruce. I make it Drews to Bruce. Middle of the field, Marty. Pettit-Scantling. Well, he tried really hard to land in the end zone. He was 5 yards short, but he picks up the assist. And it's 4-0.
Come down to Madison playing a little more man defense. So they're taking away lanes, really forcing LA to look twice. And then, as we've talked about already, Madison has been so sure-handed on their journey down to the end zone once they get those blocks.
Naki's throw was high, but not too high for Andrew Mechanix, who's having himself an opening quarter. Unbelievable at home. They're 45-4 here all time. Today being the 50th game at Breeze Stevens Field. This shot going up at the buzzer, and it is caught. Of course it was.
Wow.
Avery Johnson delivers the exclamation point to the Trywise rips it. Colin Camp the target. Perfectly put. And an easy Radicals conversion. Here's McDougal.
one way or another, they're going to need to get some respect for their deep game, because there's just there's no space underneath right now.
Chuck, I couldn't agree more. I know that they lost the 2 contests deep.
It's a nice hammer from Mazur to Cohen.
Yeah, and that's the kind of shot you need.
Aaron Weaver to Zach Theodore. This is Nate Ransom. Tyler Bacon to Mike Keoy. Shoots it, a laser. Theodore is there. One thing about this Madison team, Chuck, it seems like Tim DeBile puts his D-line, quote unquote, out there with pretty good confidence on offense. Counts on them to convert. Not here, though.
Tim DeBile's a fool, as we all know. Yeah, the D-line has got a lot of firepower. Look at this shot to the end zone, though. LA is starting to catch fire. You're starting to see a total change in their demeanor. I think they're officially warmed up.
Coach, tunnel visioned, easiest D chase Marty's ever had. And then Eli Friedman cancels Chris Weiland's upline delivery. Says, I'll take that right back. Friedman, cross field to Mazur. He's got him.
Man, Eli Friedman is a lot of fun. You see him come in here after
this year to the other SoCal city in the AUDL. Here's Friedman. Will this hammer work out? Yes.
Love it.
Cohen hauls it in for the Aviators.
You know, when we think about the other team that came to Madison and beat on them, you know, they were hitting the over-the-tops too. I'm talking about the Raleigh Flyers. That's a
Many
team.
of their defenses are designed to get the offense pinned against the sideline, can leave a lot of space downfield as they work you towards that sideline. And then once they start to clamp, that's when it opens up on the hammer side.
Stall count was rising. Kevin Brown lays out. Wow. Wiseman the score, but Kevin Brown the hero on Trywise's desperation shot. Respectable margin. 4 and 5 would feel quite different. Crowd trying to get Beatty to send it too early, which he kind of did. He fired with 9 seconds to go. It's an easy D for Graffy. Freeman didn't even realize that there was still time on the clock. KPS the other way. Mechanix tried to pop it up with his hand. That's not going to work. But the home field advantage playing to the Radicals' favor yet again. You can see Mazer trying to tell his teammates about that. He's been here before. Goodness gracious. Radicals in front 14-9. Let's check in with Ian Toner. He's got Madison coach Tim DeBile. Kanaki in the end zone. He's got it!
VIP section, there's kids.
I'm with you. It feels like 50% bigger.
It's so massive.
There's Jeff Silverman. You knew we weren't going to go the entire 48 minutes without him making a play.
And here come the Santa Barbara guys.
Bacon over to Weaver. And he threw it too far for Listener, but another Santa Barbara guy, Keoy, saved the day. Looking for Theodore. That'll work. Just like that, it's a 4-goal game, 2 in a row for the Aviators.
Like the semifinal from 2 years ago. They're 4 ahead. LA's coming on. Here comes a deep shot.
Severson and McDougal are going. Oh, goodness gracious! How did he do that? Thomas Coolidge to a different D that allowed him to be top 10 in the league in Ds this year, despite largely playing on the O-line. Here's Shrywise. Over the top. That'll work. Huge goal right there. Could have been a 3-goal game. Instead, Madison's lead back to 5. That guy shows up, and you're not expecting him.
Yeah, they're really good at setting those double teams opportunistically. Shot to George.
Mazer's laser. Perfect. Brent George stumbling in the end zone, but he's got it for all of Los Angeles. It's great.
Except for his speed.
Potentially another turning point here. Madison trying to maintain a 5-goal lead with a huck. LA hoping for a D and a score to get within 3, but you're not going to stop Dave Wiseman. He's too big. He's too good.
Easy disc.
Evan Pettit-Scantling went up highest. He was hunting that D for the Radicals. Like the disc was his prey. And there's bookends for KPS, the local hero in Madtown.
This player is absolutely insane.
Travel with the Radicals basically everywhere they've went this year, hoping that they'll be able to uncork it after a title win tomorrow. Pettit-Scantling again!
Unbelievable.
And on the second effort, he got it for the second time. It's like a caterpillar crawling for that D. Just a prediction.
Okay.
That's a really hot take from you, Evan.
Well, there's a turnover. Laser throw off the hands of Graffy. Shackner. Oh, almost threw it into Annan's arms, but instead it's Nate Ransom getting LA. And certainly, oh, there's another great D underneath. LA not done yet. Tyler Bacon bids for the block.
Wow. And like we said, I mean, the sweet spot for LA is that there's no pressure on them.
Bacon looking to the end zone. Theodore just shy of the goal line. Floats it to Keoy. And it's a 5-goal game with 3:33 to go. 1 Eastern, noon Central. Breeze Stevens Field. AUDL Championship game number 7. The Madison Radicals and the Dallas Roughnecks.
give Dallas as many opportunities as they gave LA tonight.
Final throw incomplete, and the Madison Radicals are headed to the championship game in the AUDL Final Four. In front of their delirious fans, the Radicals represent tonight 24-19 over Los Angeles. It'll be a quick turnaround, folks. It's going to be a special opportunity.